Hello, everyone. It's February 19th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles. So let's check out connections. Here we go. All right. Peeps, die, basket. These are like Easter related things. We have Disco Stew, a Simpsons character. John Travolta. Okay. Stew, boil. These are like homophones for brooding, maybe sear. I'm not sure I'm seeing another one. I see disco, John Travolta, platform shoes, and polyester suit are elements of Saturday Night Fever. Oh, braise. Okay, so maybe not brooding, but just like they're sort of cooking homophones. So we got those. We've got the Saturday Night Fever thing. What do we have with shovel? Shovel, poker, bellows, tongs. Oh, those are fireplace tools. Okay. So we have those, and then the Easter things. So what would be purple? I'm guessing this would be purple. Let's go ahead and try that. Homophones of ways to cook something. Yeah, pretty much had that. All right, and then the Saturday Night Fever thing is unconventional, but it's very easy to spot. So I don't think that's blue. I'm gonna go with the fireplace things, I guess. I actually have no idea. Yeah, I really don't know. Okay, that's green. Let's try the, I guess we'll try the Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, elements of Saturday Night Fever. And then Easter things. Easter supplies. All right. Yeah, pretty straightforward one. Fairly straightforward. It says, okay. Yeah, this one was very clear. There's nothing else that could be. Yeah, these are pretty even. All right. Fireplace tools, including basket, cooking homophones, including die. I don't know if people were thinking of cooking with that. I don't know. Easter supplies, including tongs. Springtime icons, including braise. These are all very low. So these are probably just kind of stabs in the dark, I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. That's connections. Let's check out strands. Here's a thought. Okay, it's a little vague. Postulate. Okay, so like just thinking. Words for thinking. Okay. Is thinking going to be in here? There's our only K and there's no N next to it. I mean, postulate could be a spangram, but let's look a little bit more. Sconce. What's the there's a word that includes sconce that is a word for thinking, right? Do I even have this right? Let's just go for postulate. Okay, I don't think sconce is. Yeah. I thought I saw marinate, but not really. There's no M's, first of all. Okay, head. Something, head something, maybe. For the spamgram. I can't see anything else. There's a PH here. If like head is part of the spamgram, then there, I don't know what's going on with the PHI here. I might have to use a hint. There's a shun. So, yeah, let's go ahead and use a hint. Idea. Okay. Oh, hypothesis. So the spangram comes from here or to here. What would it be? Something true? What's going on over here? I want it to be end with that, but that traps a C. Okay. Oh, Eureka. There we go. Okay. What is this? Concept. There we go. And then two more. Something shun, notion, and theory. Wow. Okay. Started out seeming like it was going to go smoothly, and then it did not. All right. That's Strands. Let's check the Wordle. Nothing for learn. Lots for stoic. Moist. Yeah, I figured it would be something oist. We could do hoist, foist. I think that's it. I feel like we've had hoist, so I'm going to try foist. Nope. Well, I was wrong about that. All right, let's check the bot. Yep, just narrowed it down. 432. What was the other one? Joist. Okay. All right. Good to know that that's an answer. All right, let's check the pips. Today we have 2 Ians, 1 Rodolfo. Let's check the easy. 16. Could be 664. Well, it might have to be. Otherwise, it could be 655, but no, because the only 5 is connected to a 1, which can't get into either of these. So I think it's going to have to be 664. 51. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's the easy. Let's check the medium. Okay. 0 coming out. We've got a bunch of zeros. We have a 4 size 1, which it's going to need, well, it might not need the whole double. It needs 3 zeros. We have 4, including a double. Well, no, it is going to need a double because we have 4. 1's required here. So, don't know where it goes. We have a 3 size 5 region, which is not going to be 5 because we have no zeros, but it'll need to be probably 311 it's looking like. So we do this, maybe 3-5 to that, 6-1 to that. There we go. I think this works. It does. All right, that's the medium. Let's check the hard. Okay, back to the musical notes. And we have 4 size inequivalents, 3 size 1. Okay, 5 or 10 rather, which okay, we have 2 5s, but one's required. So the 10 is going to be 6-4, and then it's going to come from here. So there's a 1-4 and a 1-6. We don't know which one comes up, or it could be a 0-4. So not sure about that. This 5 here is going to, it's either going to point to the void or to the inequivalence region, but it's not going to point up into the 4. That would break the geometry. So the 4 goes into 2, which could be 4-0 or 4-1. I'm thinking for 1. We have a lot of 1s. The only place for them to go is 1 in here, possibly 3 in here. And that's it. Well, okay, I guess less than 3. There's also less than 1. That's a 0. So let's see, 2, 2. So that's going to be going into the 8. So, I mean, it could be any of these. Not really a way for me to immediately tell what that's going to be. Okay, so I said we could have 0-4, 1-4, or 1-6 here. Then we have something else coming off of less than 3. So, I mean, that could be both 1-6 and 1-4. Well, I did use the 1-4 over here. I mean, it could also be 1-0 like that. Interesting. This is gonna, no, this doesn't necessarily need a double, because it could be, you know, X0, X1, and this is something else. We do have double 3, double 1s, double 2s. Yeah, I don't know. Again, don't know the best way to determine how this is going to go. I'm just putting stuff in now. Well, usually I like to get rid of doubles when there's an equivalence region, but this is only a 4-sized inequivalence region. That's not that hard to avoid. But I mean, do you need to put this somewhere? This is all. I'm not saying I'm not thinking any of this is right. I'm just kind of putting stuff in. I feel like whatever goes here and here can be swapped potentially, unless the 2-4 goes here, and then the 1-6 up here. But yeah, I don't know. The 3-0 there is. Did I have something greater than 1 in here a second ago? If so, whoopsie. I think this works. It does. All right. That was so unsolved. It's just willy-nilly putting stuff in. Yeah. Well, hopefully that wasn't too unsatisfying. Anyway, there we go. That was the daily games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.